Alright, everybody, welcome back to more Subnautica. We're back in this horrible hell that is the lava biome. I got an achievement for called Thermal Activity. No idea what that is. Like I guess it'd be like a Steam achievement or something. Alright, so yes, we are gonna have to face the Sea Dragon Emperor, or Sea Dragon Leviathan, I guess is his name. We're gonna have to face him and try to go to our next area. I mean, honestly, I think it'd be worth it just to keep going. I don't think it's worth going back to our base and then coming back again. Mainly for the idea that, well, yeah. I don't know if we'd make it with the warpers. I'm not gonna lie. That and there's a lot of really cool stuff that's gonna happen in there. So we're gonna try to save it again. If I die, I may just reload. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not up to make another million corpse runs because of the stinking warpers. Now, unless I'm mistaken, we're just gonna hang here for a second. There's one of those sucker things. I believe the hole that we want to go down is over here. I'll drill you right in your maw. Get out of here. We're at 43 health. I don't know if that's it. I think it's by the skeleton over there. Warpers are insane. So, I mean, there's resources on here, but honestly, it's not worth it. Yeah. There's that skeleton. There's a hole there. I think that's a hole there. So I think we're gonna go for that hole there. I can't see the dust. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. There we go. Here's the hole. We're going down. Too far away. Honestly, I thought it would be hotter down here.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Stinking warpers. I'm sorry, guys. I am so fed up with the warpers. It's not funny. No, Mr. Warper. No. Now, I believe if you go into the lava, it does actually break or start breaking the prawn suit. We're not going to test that theory right now. Oh no, I might have just been standing it. Okay. Stinking warpers. We are going to try to hightail it over there because there is another sea dragon Leviathan in here. And we do not want to mess with him. So he's right over there. But that is where we're going. Don't you look at me. Just gotta keep the momentum going. We did it. Jeez. Oh, okay. So we insert the blue. And prepare, my friends. Jeez. Okay. Now, I don't believe that there's actually any bad guys.
Warning,
Bad guys?
vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I still love that it sits.
Integrating new PD.
Alright. Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara, bacterial infection, and other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of an interdependent flora-fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. We'll find out here in why in a little bit. So we're gonna go to the hole. This one I thought was pretty sad. This is a baby sea emperor. Found preserved in the display case. It was likely a child, an adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced by this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Still on 43 health, so there's nothing in there. This is its egg. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetime. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus to study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent in natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Basically, they got impatient and they pulled one of the babies out of the egg, and it died.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Luckily, we still got a lot of time. There's so much stuff to scan here. It's ridiculous. Hopefully this goes slow. Okay. Alien object. Building rock. Or block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. And there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. A tracking implant. Okay. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size indicates the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Could have been a sea dragon or sea emperor. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Empty case. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Cool looking. Like clicking, do you guys hear that? Ow! Son of a... Yeah. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times on the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. That thing's not attacking us, is it? So this thing here is like an ion cube generator. You just drill it, and then that comes down. Here, let's just show you. And now we walk back. Sorry, we got a drink. We're getting really thirsty.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So basically, it's going to take a bit, but it's going to make more ion crystals. Ancient blade. Look at this thing. Pretty neat looking. Ancient Earth Blade. Ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in surreptitious, I don't know, study of less developed species. The heck was that? Okay, so you can see it's forming over there. Alright. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin and yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 14th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Interesting. Hey, alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it serves a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the alien's homeworld or a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay. A circular object. A holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Rudimentary tablets. Gotta keep an eye on those little spider guys. Alright, this device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Alright, I think that is all the scanning. I'm going to start going into the different rooms. So a lot of these are just going to be teleporters. They have teleporters set up to go to all the different main areas, I believe. Yeah, see this one right here is a teleporter. But since we have access to the infinite amount of ion cubes, it's worth doing. Let's go ahead and see where this one goes. I think one of them goes to one of the islands. I believe, yeah, this is one that's 300 meters down. So weird sound it's making. Yeah. So this one's underwater. I think this is I don't want to say it's a cache or a sanctuary, but might be. Let's see, how many ion cubes do I have left, though? I got 6 left. Oh, yeah, this is a cool room. I don't remember them being colored, though. That's interesting. Is it supposed to be colored? Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes across or around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-derived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Now, it used to be you could be able to see like a peeper. Every now and then gets sucked in. Oh, yeah, see, there he is. And they go in the pipe. And they fly off. Oh man. No. Ah, there we go. Alien eggs, blah, blah, blah. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Okay, then the peepers entering the containment.
Calorie intake recommended.
We'll get there. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I don't believe that there's actually anything in these. You don't really scan anything. This takes you down if you fall down or something. I believe that this is another teleporter. Excuse me, little spider robot. Yep, this is another teleporter. We'll go through them at some point here in the near future. We'll probably activate them all and all that good jazz. The other side, I don't remember what it is. I believe this one will be another teleporter. Yep.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. So that's a big one. Feeding and digestion. You know what? We are actually starting to starve. So we are going to just keep going. We'll read that later. So I don't know. Can we even scan these? I don't think you can. No. That guy, that one right there, I think that's the amp eel. I think. I'm not sure though. But, so, I think that's it. I mean, that's another teleporter room. We'll do more exploring in here in a little while, but we need to keep moving or we're gonna starve. I don't know where that thing went. Oh, it wants us to make another blue one? Alright. Well, let's see, what's the blue one take? Two kyanite and ion cube. Well, shucks. I don't have any titanium on me. So that... Ugh. It's loud. You know what, then, while we're here, we might as well. Let's shoot through one of these bad boys. And see if it can't take us somewhere with one, food, and then for two, stuff to make what we need. Sorry, everybody. I totally forgot that I wanted to do.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
We're working on it. Can I eat it? No. So this is another underground one. I don't know what that stuff is. Use cave crawlers. Okay. So this is not the one that we are looking for. Oh. Boost doesn't work so well out of the water. I'm pretty sure we can take the prom suit through. Oh, this is like a Green River one.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, we're right by the base. There's our great big friend. So this is part of the Green River biome. I believe it's a part that we didn't go to. There's several entrances, and I believe there's actually several ghost leviathans down here. So I may get lost. It may take me a minute to get back, but we should be able to get back in there. But at least now we got some food. So this is kind of like the lead one. Is there more than one out here? Well, alright everybody, we're going to end the YouTube portion of this here. There's some titanium. Oh yeah, we're going to get some titanium. Yeah, we'll end the YouTube portion of the video here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button. And subscribe to my channel if you can. It does help me out. And if you guys are interested, come check me out on Twitch. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. We stream almost every day. Sorry, I'm trying to talk over yelling creatures. So, how about this? There we go. Now you guys can't hear him. But, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, everybody. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.